Just stop being a troll. What's going on, YouTube? Jeffy I am, and welcome to OK, Let's Talk About It. We gonna be about it or we gonna talk about it, whichever one. First, I'd like to thank all the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Every comment, it is value, so thank you. I want to thank you for that. Two questions though. Two questions that were asked to me were, who the F am I? And another one was basically, why do I make the content the way I do and talk about the things I do? Okay, one thing at a time, right? Well, who am I? Jeffy I am, and this is my channel. Okay, let's talk about it. First, I'm a man first. I'm a brother. I'm a son. I'm a father. I'm a dog dad. I'm a cannabis activist. Well, to give you my first introduction to YouTube, I'm a TBI survivor. I had a brain injury. So the most of the time I spent time in the bed. I did physical therapy, speech therapy, and while I was in the bed, I became part of a gaming channel. And from there, I jumped into different chats among YouTube and I got to meet certain people. Then I decided, you know what? Let me be a content creator. In the beginning, I used to mainly do research for chats, keep chats going in the gaming community, the so-called street sector, and with some different other places. And I decided to make my own content because I'm going through a health reformation, and I have the time. And I do say that with reason because a lot of people on YouTube spend ample amount of time instead of going to work or doing anything else. But okay, my journey. When I became a content creator, I decided not to follow the regular norms of YouTube and kind of do my own thing. I know how the algorithm works, but I kind of like showing you all what I see, different content I run into, the interviews I have had. I haven't let them out because they're from around here. And some things I just want to work on first before I present real issues and real topics. So that's like introducing myself. My brain injury took the sight of my eye. And also, I have certain limitations physical wise. So when I first started my YouTube channel, it was all about physical fitness, physical wellness, which we are getting back into. We have a lot of snow here. But one thing I noticed amongst YouTube was trying to make a name for myself. I inquired with different content creators, and basically being parts of different communities. YouTube is a job for a lot of us. A lot of us do it for hobby. A lot of us do it for jobs. A lot of us do it for clout. It's it's up in the air what you want to do with this. So I decided to bring you all different things that are in my life, my health journey, and I have surgeries coming up. We're gonna share that also. But working with content creators, I found out everybody's different. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has a comment. And my first introduction to a troll, it kind of shocked me because I didn't know it was a troll. Please stop falling asleep online. Nobody wants to see you sleep. Will you please stop begging online? Quit begging. I got 3 dogs, bills, and everything else to quit begging. Y'all getting on my nerves. Y'all messing up my viewing pleasure. Stop talking about people's children online. Man, that's terrible. Get a job, sucker. I'm glad my kids don't need mentoring. Young adults, if you need mentoring, stage right. Get off that nasty couch, get out your basement, get out your house, go see some sunshine, enjoy the life, enjoy what the world has to offer you. It ain't nothing but YouTube. I don't like trolls. I didn't know it was a troll. It fooled me. And what I say by that is, in this content game, some people talk very well. Some people show different facets of their life. And when I say that, a lot of that stuff is produced. It's produced very well. They, the cameras, the situations they're put in. But then you have other content creators that can, talk about different subjects for hours and hours and keep you thoroughly entertained. Go from talking about someone to life goals and things that you want to do in the future. So that's where we're at with my content creation right now. For with those that wanted to know, that's who I am. I'm just someone recovering from a brain injury. I decide to talk about things that I see. I am from a major metropolitan city in the Midwest, but at this present time, I live in the country. So things I see outside the city, I live 2 hours outside of Kansas City. So all the things that I see, I kind of bring to you things that come and fall on my desk. Ooh, you catch that? Things that I happen to run across, I bring to you. So that's basically who I am. And upcoming, the way I talk is kind of nasally from a brain injury. I had a fracture and 3 brain bleeds, and the right side of my body is still somewhat. I have issues with nerve damage, and another thing is my septum somehow has been lodged over, and the nodes in my nose are getting bigger. So I'm having surgery for that come March 19th. And ironically, March 19th, 2022 was the day of my brain injury. How about that? So I just try to bring something a little different, something that a 50-year-old man would bring you. So you're not gonna see me up here sleeping on the live. You're not gonna see me just sitting here doing nothing. I'm gonna talk to you, give you information that I come across, and that's what we're gonna do. That's who I am. One more thing: most content creators call plays like this, like you can't hear them. Do that sound like you? If you get offended, it's probably you.